So I am so glad that you guys are here with me on tonight. And I just love our nighttime conversations, don't y'all? I do. What was I going to say? I hope you had a great week. It has been a lot this week. It's been a very emotional week for me as a woman. And I tell you, we just have to continue to pray, continue to lift up everybody in prayer, even our enemies in prayer, hoping that God can get the glory. Hold on. Taylor, I'm recording. Taylor, I'm recording. I'm sorry. My daughter was singing in the background. But anyway, look, this is nighttime conversation, so it is uncut and it is what it is. But anyway, so we have to continue to do that. And I just want to remind everybody, please continue to click the bell notification so that you receive all of the videos. I know some people this week said that they were not receiving the video. So please make sure you do that. Please make sure you subscribe. Please make sure you share. And if God puts it on your heart to sow a seed in this ministry, please do so, because it most definitely helps me reach more people. And for those of you who want to support, you can sponsor this channel by becoming a member of the channel in this community. And thank you so much for all of my members. I love you so very much. I have a video that I'm working on that's going to go out to you all on tomorrow. But please support. And I love you. You support by watching as well. I love you so much. Well, anyway, listen. So I was in prayer tonight. I was like, God, what should I talk to everybody about? And God was just revealed to me that somebody's getting ready to move. God is getting ready to get ready to move somebody. I don't know who I'm talking to tonight. Do you hear me? Get ready to move. Somebody's going to move from a situation where you are being used. You're going to move from a situation where you are surrounded by users, and God is going to put you into an environment where you are surrounded by winners, from users to winners. See, I know how it is. Sometimes we just give so much of ourselves to people over and over again, and we seem not to receive anything in return. Some of you are in situations right now where you feel like the only time people call you is when they're in trouble, or when they need a helping hand, or when they need some money, or they need you in some way. But it's like a one-sided relationship. And God is moving you into an environment where you're going to receive reciprocal energy. It's going to be a give and take, and you are going to be surrounded by winners. I tell you something, when you're surrounded by people that really do care about themselves, you will notice that the conversations are totally different. It's not conversations where you're just focused on negativity or low things or dark things that may be going on in the environment, but it's a conversation of like-minded people where you really want to elevate people. You want to be able to give something so that people can receive the best that they can in this environment. And God is going to pull you out of a town, out of a home, out of your family, some of you, and he's going to put you into an environment. Now, this is going to happen suddenly. It's going to be a sudden change for some of you, because some of you need a sudden kind of breakthrough. And that's exactly where you're going to get. Can you imagine, though, just being around normal people? For those of us who have been around people that are very toxic, just being in an environment full of, like, that is my bell going off telling me to go to sleep. Being in an environment with like-minded people, it's just the best thing, being around an environment like-minded people. I would love to be in an environment with y'all. I tell you, you guys are just amazing. And if people really saw what I saw when I read your comments and your encouragement, it just makes me so very happy. And that is the type of energy that God is going to put you in. God is going to put you in an environment of people that really can appreciate you. I tell you, I love that I've had an opportunity to experience caring and not caring, because sometimes we care so much that it worries us to death because we care so much. But God has allowed me to take my hand up off of many situations to allow Him to have an opportunity to be God. Because sometimes when we care so much, it's not healthy for us. It's good to care about folks, but not so much to where it's like you are not happy. So the act of caring and not caring. And I just want to say that although God is getting ready to move you quickly and rapidly, He's going to pull you out of environments that are draining you, that are toxic. Some of you have been in environments that are toxic for a very long time. And it's not because you want to be there. It's just because maybe monetary wise, you can't move right now because of the way that it is. But I want you to understand that God is going to open a door for you to get more money so that you can make that move. God is getting ready to open a door just really quickly for you where you will have the courage to step outside of a very toxic relationship. God is getting ready to give you the courage to step out on faith. And it's going to happen real, real fast, because sometimes some of us become codependent on bad company. We're codependent sometimes in relationships that are no good for us. We can't understand why we can't leave this relationship. We just find ourselves just stuck in the relationship. But God is going to move you rapidly out of an environment into an environment where you can soar. Do you understand what I'm telling you tonight? You're going to move to that type of an environment. Because I want you to understand something. Even the negative things in your life worked out for you. No matter what the devil tried to throw at you to keep you in a hellacious environment, to where you were not appreciated, to where you were done wrong, to where you were cheated on, to where you always gave and you never received a thing. No matter what you did, it was never enough. The more you did, the more they didn't appreciate it. And I want you to know God is getting ready to pull you out of that environment, put you in an environment full of winners. But here's the thing. The things that the devil tried to use against you negatively to bring you down, prospered you. That negativity gave you more power, more insight, more anointing. It allowed you to learn more about you. That negativity worked out for your good. Because I must say, if it had not been for some of the negative things that I experienced, I wouldn't be the person that I am today. I just wouldn't. It took negativity. It's sad, but it did. It took negativity for me to learn. And that's why I thank God for every enemy that I had, because every enemy that I had in a hostile, hellacious, dreadful environment gave me more strength, more power, more wisdom, and more insight into who I am as a woman so that I could be the absolute best version of me. So that's what God means when your enemy will be a footstool, baby. That enemy is only being used for you to step on their back and get to the next level. Baby, you get ready to step on the back of your enemy and get to a better environment. You're going to step on the back of your enemy to get that breakthrough that you have been praying for. Even the negative things that the devil throws at you, it works out for your good. That is what I'm saying to y'all tonight. So as you go about your night tonight, whoever this message is for, it may not be for everybody. It may be just for one person. That's good enough for me. Baby, I want to let you know tonight that you may be in a situation that seems like it's never going to end for you. You may be in a situation because your money is not right. You may be in a situation because you just don't know how to break free from a toxic person. You may be codependent on somebody to make you feel good. And I want you to understand that when we can come to the end of ourselves and we can totally give it up to God and say, you know what, God, I trust you with every part of my life. What I am telling you right now that God says, I'm going to do it swiftly. Listen to me. God says, I'm going to do it swiftly. I'm going to take you out of an environment that is no good for you, that's not serving you, that's keeping you away from me. God says, I'm going to do it so swiftly. And I'm going to pluck you out of that environment, and I'm going to put you in an environment full of winners so that you can soar. I love you guys. Peace. And I still be believing in you. Good night.